Hey everyone, welcome to Hot Dice. Thanks for joining us. So today we're unboxing this Sisters of Battle squad. These arrived today. Really excited to get them unboxed and painted, and also some AK Interactive came. So you might have seen me using this in one of my previous videos, the Stormcast Eternals for the Grim Dark. So my intention is to continue that theme, move on the technique, and paint these bad girls in the Grim Dark style. So that'll all be coming up. So there's 11 miniatures, as you can see. So that's 10 sisters, 1 cherub. It's a smaller box than I thought it would be. There's my hand there. It's okay, yeah. I don't know what I was expecting. I suppose it's £35. UK price, probably more abroad. Expect maybe something bigger. Who am I kidding? Anyway, let's open it up. You can see I've already opened this because what I've done is actually built a couple. So afterwards, I'll show you a size comparison from the old Space Marines and the new Primaris Space Marines. I really wanted to see what the differences might be if you want to do some compatibility. So anyway, that's coming up. So we've got 3 sprues. You can see they seem to be in the the newer style, so not a lot of flexibility. They all marry up. I've actually looked at the instructions. You do need the instructions for these, as you do with most of the kits. Here's the transfer kit. Lovely. Just stunning. I mean, you got the Maltese crosses down here, which are just great detail. Oh, you've even got this script, this tiny script for all the little scrolls and stuff. That's going to come in so handy. You don't have to paint them on, but I'll probably save those. The Fiora Elise, of course, is Sisters Battle, and the all-important Inquisition symbol. I think where to use that wisely. But yeah, really nice. I can think of all sorts of uses for these. So, let's just look at the bases. They come on 32mm bases. Excuse that bit of uncured green stuff. I wanted to do maybe a stone flags, try an experiment. I'm not great at bases. I think I love painting the models and then I just tack it on at the end, but I'll try something different. So there's 10 of those, and there's one 28mm that comes for the cherub. Actually, I think there are various options in here to do a variety of different ones. But anyway, what we'll do is, so here's the command. Here's the command sprue. So you get 2 lots of almost like standards. This is the one I've left on. I left the one that I prefer on the sprue because I'm thinking that'll come in handy later. Again, lots of different special weapons on there. You can see, yeah. Okay, and one point to make about building these. You can see my hand's covered in that AK Interactive ink. It just gets everywhere. But the joins on here are right in the seam. So the armor legs actually have like a seam that runs down the side. It's very subtle. It's very beautiful. It adds a little bit of interest to that plate. And unfortunately, the sprue is attached right at that join. So that can be very easily lost. And it's a very visible part of the miniature. So poor sprue design, really. Moving on, I can see this packed with detail. Absolutely packed with detail. I think there's 1 of every heavy weapon on here. Yep. So this is 1 Stormbolter, 1 Heavy Flamer, 1 Multi-Melter. Just to give you a chance to have a look there. Oh, there's the cherub. I tell you what, it's lots of detail, but it's not very well defined. If you're looking here, I don't know if you can tell, but some of it's lost. It's a little bit smoothed out. So I've just built a Necromunda Delac gang, and the detail on that's so good. And looking at this, not quite as good actually. So on this one, we've got the armored heads and gas mask heads. I can't see the unhelmeted ones. Oh, they're scattered throughout the sprue. Okay, so there's the unhelmeted ones are everywhere. Here's the special weapons. So we've got Stormbolter there, Multi-Melter, Flamer. So 1 of each on this sprue. Combi weapons. Plasma combi, but no full plasma. There's 1 of each again on here. Yep, there we go. So that's 2 sets so far. Yeah, another Stormbolter. Just double checking anything I'm missing. No combis on there. And this one, yeah, I suppose this is like the command sprue. Plenty of special weapons on here. 1 more. So there's 3 of each option. No plasma. They don't have that option anyway, so yep, that makes sense. Overall, packed with stuff. Not too many little side scrolls or add-ons, but yeah, that's how it goes, I suppose. So here's one. If I just grab this quick, it's not actually stuck to the base. Here's one I built earlier. There we go. Just to get back on with the on green stuff. The head's not attached, so I'll be a bit careful. Fits the 32mm base well. That's surprising. I expected it, for some reason, to be drowned out by that base. It's quite a big base, so... Anyway, you can see she stands beautifully. Well proportioned. Great posture. The bolter doesn't look unwieldy or stupid, even though it's massive. Well sculpted. And here's the classic Space Marine next to it. It's actually pre-heresy, or a heresy word bearer. Bloody hell, she's massive. She's actually taller. So that's kind of weird. I guess I get it. They've upped the scale a little bit. But she is a full head taller, and she's not even wearing Astartes power armor, so she couldn't get in that armor. That's something to bear in mind if you're using these in conjunction with old Space Marines. That's a bit of a shame. We'll bring out the Primaris. I've got one here. Excuse the paint job. This was an experiment where I was spraying yellow paint on top and pink underneath. Try and get a different kind of shading for Imperial Fist. But yeah, look at that. I mean, she's the same size. I mean, he's got his boots on there, so you'd expect him to be quite a bit taller. I mean, she has got heels on, I think. But even so, well, there's only a half head difference, and he's wearing a helmet. Okay, that seems a bit of an oversight in terms of scaling, but interesting. Anyway, but there's a lot less detail on that compared to this, so I'm kind of grateful for that. So anyway, at least there'll be plenty of detail to look at. So that kind of covers it for now. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments section. I will answer them. I'm looking forward to using this AK Interactive. I'm going to do some Grimdark Sisters. Probably going to add, if you'd seen my Stormcast Eternal Grimdark tutorial, then you'll notice that was just one plain cream colour. I'm hoping to do something a bit different, maybe add some kind of accenting colour to it, probably a purple, because I'm going to do a lot of gold, I think. I'm looking for a really nice... medieval Catholic kind of look, some patina and all that sort of thing. So anyway, join us for that. That'll probably be in about a week's time. Okay, well, that about wraps it up for us here at Hot Dice. Thanks for watching. I hope that was useful. Don't forget to comment in the sections below so I can kind of read through it and see what you like, what you didn't like. Maybe we wanted a bit more for next time. But that said, don't forget to like, subscribe. You can go on Instagram where I share progress shots along the way, which is great. And there's a little community building over there, so I look forward to seeing you there. Until next time, thanks for watching Hot Dice.